Some people over there. Yes, we get closer.
You take a picture.
You all look angry.
Yeah, of course.
You look upset.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, everybody get it. Yeah.
Not upset, angry.
Wait. One second. One second.
Look like a hope.
Yeah.
All right, let's start.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here today in support of small business liquor owners across the state of New York who are being targeted by big stores, large corporations, and conglomerates in order to take away their right of being small business owners and give it to the big box stores. We can't have this. Senator Chang stands behind and beside the small business owners. We cannot allow them to go dead over this horrible, horrible bill. There are actually a few, but we're talking about two of them today. It's to allow grocery stores to sell wine across the state. Senator?
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Thank you for your valuable time. I know you don't want to be out here. I know you want to be in the store because you want to work and make a living. But this event is for you. It's your livelihood, and thank you for you to be here. I'd like to thank Dimitri Kugel for the introduction. I'd like to thank the New York City United of Liquor, United Asian of Liquor Store Owners. I'd like to thank is the Metro Packaging Stores Association and the Retail Alliance. Thank you for organizing this. Thank you very much. Okay. I want to make sure and make clear to everyone that there's no question that my office and myself are for pro small business. No doubt about that. No question. Okay? Because you invested in this neighborhood. You invested money in the store. You live in a neighborhood. Your family works in the store. So that's why it's important that we have to support you because many years ago, I grew up in a small family restaurant for about 10 years. So I know what the struggle is all about as a family. But now the big box supermarket store chains are coming in here want a piece of your business, in especially the highly regulated business in a liquor store. Okay? So that threat would drive down your profit if they're able to pass this legislation. They would drive down your business and perhaps drive you out of business. We need to stop this. We need to protect the small business owners here, especially in your wine and liquor industry. Is a highly regulated business. You check people for ID for underage drinkers. You check people who may be intoxicated because you don't sell them to them. You sell a certain time frame, not 24 hours like some big box supermarket does. You're the eyes and ears for the police officer because most of the time they probably ask you for video. And so in one sense you are our public safety just to protect our people, and besides you're our potential magnet for criminal activity. So I just thank you and be safe when you're doing your business. As you are aware, the big box supermarket hire lobbyists. They spend big money campaigning against you. They take consumer surveys. They take surveys between both parties as well. They paint pictures favorably for them because they spend big money on that. So, what can we do? I can't fight this battle alone. I need you. But we have to attack them the same thing as a front. As a front. We're right now we're a wedge. We're going to put this as a front. How do we do this? We take the same strategies as the big lobbyists. Same thing. Don't have to reinvent the wheel. First, today's rally, first step to let people know where we stand. Let the community know. First. Second, we have to band together, not just only a small liquor and packaging, but we need to have restaurants. We need to have other retail stores, different associations as a front. We're a wedge, we're building a coalition. We need them because they're the same boat as you are. Just like Bed Bath & Beyond, they're out of business. How many small businesses got killed by them? Third, we have to do mail drops, flyers to each and every state legislature to let them know where you stand. Fourth, you have to email to every legislature again and again. Email to them. Why? Because the staff will report how many people are in this legislature. If they see more and more people in their district protesting, they may say, oh, this is not good. Many of my people in my district are not supporting this. I may think about this. Fifth, you make phone calls. That's important too. I don't care if your English is not good or not. You make phone calls that you do not like this bill. Because why? Even my staff, we record the people who support this or not. You have more and more people living in the district of the legislature who are supporting this legislation. They may pause at me too, because they think of it, you are living in the district, you are potential voters for them. So we will take this strategy as the lobbyist does. But what the lobbyists don't do, that we do, we are individual. The lobbyists think big as marketing, but we as individuals have more power. If there's only one lobbyist, how many people can you vote to support the legislature? But all of you can. That's why it's important to mail drops, email, and phone calls. Most important thing, numbers count. Even though we're successful what we're doing today, tomorrow they'll come back. I can guarantee you. Why? Too much money in this business, too much money is at stake. So this is a persistent fight. This is a first time fight, but I suspect we have to do this almost every year. So we're doing the initial announcement, we're doing the initial phase right now. Let other businesses know that this is going to be an ongoing fight until we can pass the law that restrict that. That is the only way we can stop it. But right now as it is, there's the opposite party for me are supporting this. I don't know if they're getting financial resources from the lobbyists, but it doesn't matter. There's more of the pro large business legislature than their small business. So we have to change that direction. We have to change their mindset of these legislatures. And that's where I stand. And thank you very much for being here. And I think there are some people who like to talk about their experiences. Why? Go here. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Adam Key from the New York State United Asian Liquor Store Association, Inc.
Hi, my friends. We are NYS United Asian Liquor Store Owner Association, and I basically here represent all of them to just let everybody on the same page. So what's the franchise store and a mega store and also online giants they are targeting for? They are targeting for 3,500 small packaging liquor store in the New York State, which averaging 4 to 10 employees with families. So when you do the simple calculation, we are talking about at least 30,000 people's livelihood here. Okay, and right now, at the core of those bills, they basically want to deregulate the ABC law, which established in 1934. Before that, there are 20 years church initiated temperance movement because the high-minded social issues, domestic violence, alcohol abusement, depressed the productivities. So when the bill passed, they promised to say, okay, we're gonna increase the tax revenue. That's not true. You will have another huge bill of health-related bills, and lots of deaths by the hazardous driving. Right now, it's 28 people died every year, American, due to the drunk driving. So when they deregulate this ABC law, how many people gonna die? How many families gonna suffer? Think about this. It's incalculable. It's more than the money. All right. We are here because we live in our neighborhood. We know our neighbors. We know their name. We deliver for free. Even in my store, we deliver for free. We know them. It's personalized service. So when you cut off 35,000 people's job, and it's definitely under service. And who's the benefit? Those monopoly business, right? So you want everybody live on the welfare and get a universal income? You just work like a slave and live like a slave? I am an immigrant, and almost all my association members are immigrants. We are hardworking 14 hours a day just to survive. All right. So those guys make so big money. Why they need so much money for? So it's concentrated. This is the wrong direction, and we see right now lots of liberals. This is one of the things. This is wrong direction. This is getting richer and more richer, and how can we survive? Think about it.
Lives over dollars.
Yes.
Lives over dollars.
You invest
Lives over dollars. Lives over dollars.
So everybody, we invest our hard-earned after-tax money in our store, and then you have to hard bargain with your landlords, and then you have a. I just received another $350 the tax from finance department. I don't know why they send me a letter and ask for money, and I have to pay for it. So I work 14 hours right now. So you want me to work for another 3 hours? 17 hours a day. This is very typical for every small packaging store. So we are absolutely against this bill. I think it is devastating not only for the livelihood for all the stores, but it's wrong for the whole society. Everybody have to pay the high price. Okay, I just end here and hope everybody spread our words and Mr. Lister's words, and we have to fight this again and again to stop them.
That's right.
Thank you, Adam.
Question. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
How many Americans there that this small business, working in this small business? How many Americans?
Tons. Everyone's in America. Everyone here is in America.
Everyone here is in America. Yeah, but low-income people, how many are they hired for these jobs?
Everyone.
Because I haven't seen no one.
What do you mean by low
These
income?
big stores, they hire anybody that knows the trade.
Okay.
So why are we fighting against big companies?
Because these are small business people.
Yeah,
And they provide
understand, we
jobs
all
for the
have to
people in the
live.
neighborhoods.
It's small people, but they cannot give us work. They cannot give us jobs.
Of course they do.
No, they don't. No, they
Of course they
don't.
do.
Ask me how many
employees.
Spanish people are working here in this small store.
Listen to us. Listen to us. Every store has employees.
Thank you.
Then you
Michael Brooks would like to say a few words from Bed Vine Wine.
How you guys doing? So, hey. So yeah, my store is based in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and we've been around for 12 years. And this is a bad bill. And you know the reason why this bill is really bad for the people is, first of all, this industry consolidation, which means there's going to be loss of jobs. Also, it's also going to be a wealth transfer because basically the corporations now are going to basically take all that revenue that's been generated over generations and family small businesses is going to be now transferred to their pockets because they're going to have the resources to funnel that way, right? They move stuff into the grocery stores. It's going to be, just a wealth transfer. Second, it's going to be a weaker economy, and based on that, the corporations are now going to be able to control what we can drink. Like right now, we have choices. We have diversity in all different stores. We do a lot of different importers and stuff like that. What grocery store chain is going to deal with a small import for wine or liquor or whatever? That's not going to happen. So basically, they're going to give us a clearer approach for what we want to drink and consume. And therefore, New York's known for its diversity. That's going to be gone. We're going to become basically like a home depot for liquor. That's all I got to say.
Thank you. Robinson from Gnarly Vines. Have at it.
Thanks for supporting us and advocating for us. Yeah, I just want to add that this is a very bad bill. There's already enough of a saturation of liquor stores and wine shops. There's enough competition. The prices are already low. So this is not going to benefit the consumer at all. It will be a marginal convenience for a consumer who's doing their shopping at a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's to grab some wine. But they're not getting better products, and they're certainly not going to get better prices, but it will wipe out profits across our industry. I think what people really need to realize is that if our profits go down, or if our sales go down 20%, our profits don't go down 20%, our insurance doesn't go down 20%, our payroll doesn't go down 20%, our rent certainly doesn't go down 20%. So it's not like we take a small hit and we live with it. A 20% drop in sales would pretty much put all of us out of business. And there would be a big ripple effect on that. There's so much diversity among small independent shops, so there's so many selections for the consumers, and that choice, those options are going to be eliminated, and people are going to be stuck with the large corporations that produce bulk wine for large supermarkets. So really, nobody benefits except the large supermarkets and a small marginal convenience for someone who just wants to get their wine at the same place as their groceries. But it just doesn't make sense. It's a bad bill, and I hope it gets defeated.
Friends, this concludes our press conference. Thank you for coming out. Once again, Assemblyman Chang is with the small business. He will do anything in his power in order to help all you guys. Please reach out with any other problems to the office. Thank you very much for coming.
Hey, Dimitri.
Photo op?
Let's get a big photo with everybody in it, if that's okay. Got to get behind the assemblyman for the photo.
Yeah. Bring the sign, take a picture.
Hold up the signs.
Get together. Get together.
Put together.
Yeah. Get together. Very close. Yeah.
Very close.
Very close. Very close.
Yeah. Get together. Get together. Yeah. Get together. More. This side, come in. My phone didn't pick up the voice. Henry, can you send me those pictures right away? I'll give you the card afterwards.
Okay. Now, one thing is, for people who live in my district, it doesn't matter. We have other issues besides today's issue. We'll try to handle. We'll try to help you. It could be immigration. It could be tickets. It could be sanitation. That's my office. That's where we're here to help you as well. So anything else, let us know. We'll see what we can do. I know you're a liquor license, highly regulated. I don't know. Oh, one thing about this, we passed a bill